Here are 50 most commonly asked CyberArk-related interview questions and detailed answers in cybersecurity interviews. 1. What is CyberArk, and what is its role in cybersecurity? Answer. CyberArk is a privileged access management PAM solution designed to secure, manage, and monitor privileged access to critical systems and sensitive information. It helps organizations prevent, detect, and respond to security threats related to privileged accounts. 2. Can you explain the concept of privileged access and why it is a significant concern in cybersecurity? Answer. Privileged access refers to elevated permissions that provide users with broad access to critical systems and sensitive data. It is a concern in cybersecurity because compromise of privileged accounts can lead to unauthorized access, data breaches, and potential compromise of an entire network. 3. What are the key components of the CyberArk Privileged Access Security Solution? Answer. The key components include the CyberArk Vault, which stores and manages privileged account credentials, the Privileged Session Manager for monitoring and recording privileged sessions, and the Enterprise Password Vault (EPVB) for securing and rotating passwords. 4. How does CyberArk secure and manage privileged account credentials? Answer. CyberArk secures privileged account credentials by storing them in a highly secure and encrypted digital vault. It also enforces strong password policies, regularly rotates passwords, and provides secure access controls to limit who can retrieve privileged credentials. 5. Explain the term just-in-time access in the context of CyberArk. Answer. Just-in-time access is a feature in CyberArk that provides temporary and controlled access to privileged accounts on a need-to-know basis. It allows users to request and obtain access for a specific time frame, reducing the risk of prolonged exposure of sensitive credentials. 6. How does CyberArk address the challenge of securing and managing privileged credentials in cloud environments? Answer. CyberArk extends its capabilities to cloud environments by integrating with cloud service providers and offering solutions such as Conjur for managing secrets and securing DevOps environments. It ensures consistent management of privileged access across on-premises and cloud environments. 7. What is the CyberArk Privileged Threat Analytics, and how does it contribute to cybersecurity defense? Answer. CyberArk Privileged Threat Analytics is a feature that leverages machine learning and behavioral analytics to detect abnormal and potentially malicious activities related to privileged accounts. It helps organizations identify and respond to threats in real time. 8. Can you explain the concept of least privilege access and how CyberArk supports this security principle? Answer. Least privilege access ensures that users have the minimum level of access necessary to perform their job functions. CyberArk supports this principle by providing just-in-time access, enforcing access controls, and regularly reviewing and updating permissions to minimize the risk of misuse. 9. What is the CyberArk Endpoint Privilege Manager, and how does it enhance endpoint security? Answer. The CyberArk Endpoint Privilege Manager (EPMM) is a solution that controls and monitors applications and processes on endpoints. It enforces least privilege policies, blocks unauthorized applications, and helps prevent malware and ransomware attacks by limiting privileged access. 10. How does CyberArk assist organizations in complying with regulatory requirements related to privileged access? Answer. CyberArk helps organizations comply with regulations by providing detailed audit trails, session recording, and reporting capabilities. It ensures that privileged access is monitored, controlled, and audited, helping organizations demonstrate compliance with regulatory requirements. 11. Explain the concept of session recording in CyberArk and its importance in cybersecurity. Answer. Session recording in CyberArk captures and stores all activities performed during privileged sessions. It is crucial for forensic analysis, compliance, auditing, and investigating security incidents. Session recording provides a detailed record of actions taken by users with privileged access. 12. How does CyberArk contribute to the management and protection of keys? Answer. CyberArk manages and protects keys by securely storing them in the digital vault, rotating them regularly, and enforcing access controls. This helps prevent unauthorized use of keys and ensures that only authorized users can access and use them. 13. Can you discuss the concept of password rotation in CyberArk and its significance in cybersecurity hygiene? Answer. Password rotation in CyberArk involves regularly changing and updating privileged account passwords. It is essential for maintaining strong cybersecurity hygiene, as it reduces the risk of unauthorized access due to compromised or outdated credentials. 14. How does CyberArk integrate with identity management solutions, and what benefits does this integration provide? Answer. CyberArk integrates with identity management solutions to synchronize user accounts, roles, and permissions. This integration ensures consistency in user provisioning and deprovisioning, reducing the risk of orphaned accounts and ensuring that access controls are aligned with organizational policies. 15. Explain the role of CyberArk in securing DevOps environments and managing secrets used in automated processes. Answer. CyberArk provides solutions like Conjure to secure DevOps environments by managing and rotating secrets used in automated processes. It ensures that sensitive credentials are securely stored, accessed on a need-to-know basis, and automatically rotated to reduce the risk of exposure. 16. How does CyberArk address the challenge of insider threats related to privileged access? Answer. CyberArk mitigates insider threats by monitoring and analyzing privileged user behavior. It employs behavioral analytics to detect anomalies, unauthorized activities, and deviations from normal behavior, allowing organizations to respond promptly to potential insider threats. 17. Can you discuss the concept of PSM Privileged Session Manager in CyberArk and its role in securing remote access? Answer. PSM in CyberArk provides secure remote access to critical systems without exposing privileged credentials. It acts as a proxy, allowing users to access systems through a controlled session, while CyberArk manages and rotates the credentials transparently. 18. How does CyberArk support multi-factor authentication, and why is multi-factor authentication important for privileged access? Answer. CyberArk supports multi-factor authentication by integrating with various authentication methods. Multi-factor authentication is important for privileged access as it adds an additional layer of security, requiring users to provide multiple forms of identification, reducing the risk of unauthorized access. 19. What is the CyberArk Central Credential Provider, and how does it simplify credential management for users and applications? Answer. The CyberArk Central Credential Provider (CCP) simplifies credential management by providing a single interface for users and applications to request privileged credentials. It streamlines the process of accessing and using privileged credentials securely. 20. How does CyberArk assist organizations in automating password changes for service accounts and applications? Answer. CyberArk automates password changes for service accounts and applications by leveraging the credential provider and scripting capabilities. This ensures that passwords are regularly rotated without manual intervention, reducing the risk associated with static credentials. 21. What is the CyberArk Privileged Cloud Solution, and how does it address the unique security challenges in cloud environments? Answer. The CyberArk Privileged Cloud Solution extends privileged access management to cloud environments, providing centralized control, monitoring, and protection of privileged accounts. It addresses security challenges in the cloud by ensuring consistent security measures across hybrid environments. 22. How does CyberArk help organizations in securing third-party access to critical systems and data? Answer. CyberArk secures third-party access by providing a secure vault for managing and controlling third-party credentials. It enforces just-in-time access, monitors sessions, and ensures that third parties have temporary and controlled access to specific systems or resources. 23. Can you discuss your experience with integrating CyberArk with security information and event management SIEM systems? Answer: I have experience integrating CyberArk with SIEM systems to centralize and correlate privileged access information. This integration enhances visibility into privileged activities, improves incident detection and response, and supports compliance reporting. 24. How does CyberArk address the challenge of securing applications and scripts that use privileged credentials? Answer: CyberArk secures applications and scripts by providing Application Identity Manager AIM, which manages and protects credentials used by applications. AIM ensures that applications access credentials securely, and it enforces least privilege access policies. 25. Can you explain the process of onboarding and offboarding privileged accounts in CyberArk, and what considerations are important during these processes? Answer: onboarding involves adding privileged accounts to the CyberArk vault, configuring access controls, and defining rotation policies. Offboarding includes removing accounts when they are no longer needed. Considerations include removing access promptly, updating documentation, and ensuring that no orphaned accounts remain. 26. How does CyberArk assist organizations in maintaining and enforcing password policies for privileged accounts? Answer: CyberArk enforces password policies by setting requirements for password complexity, length, and rotation intervals. It ensures that privileged account passwords comply with organizational policies and industry best practices for strong password management. 27. Can you discuss your experience with the CyberArk Privileged Access Security PAS REST API and its role in automation and integration? Answer: I have experience with the CyberArk PAS REST API, which allows for automation and integration with other security and IT tools. It enables organizations to automate privileged access workflows, retrieve information, and integrate CyberArk capabilities into broader security ecosystems. 28. How does CyberArk help organizations in conducting security audits and compliance assessments related to privileged access? Answer: CyberArk facilitates security audits and compliance assessments by providing detailed logs, reports, and dashboards. It helps organizations demonstrate adherence to security policies, meet regulatory requirements, and identify areas for improvement in privileged access management. 29. What are the considerations when designing a disaster recovery plan for CyberArk? And how does CyberArk support high availability configurations? Answer: considerations include regular backups, redundant infrastructure, and predefined recovery procedures. CyberArk supports high availability through load balancing, clustering, and failover mechanisms, ensuring continuous access to privileged access management capabilities. 30. How does CyberArk contribute to the improvement of security postures? Through continuous monitoring, analysis, and adaptive access controls. Answer: CyberArk contributes to security postures by continuously monitoring privileged access, analyzing user behavior, and adapting access controls based on real-time risk assessments. It ensures that security measures evolve to address emerging threats and changing access patterns. 31. How does CyberArk manage and secure credentials for applications and services that require automated access? Answer: CyberArk uses Application Identity Manager AIM to manage and secure credentials for applications and services. AIM ensures secure storage and retrieval of credentials, supporting automation while maintaining security best practices. 32. Can you explain the concept of dual control in CyberArk, and why is it important for certain privileged activities? Answer: Dual control in CyberArk involves requiring the approval of two authorized individuals for certain privileged activities. It adds an extra layer of security, ensuring that sensitive actions undergo thorough scrutiny, and reducing the risk of unauthorized or malicious activities. 33. What is the difference between a safe and a vault in CyberArk? Answer: in CyberArk, a vault is the entire environment or server where privileged accounts are stored. And a safe is a logical container within the vault that holds specific sets of credentials with associated policies and permissions. 34. How does CyberArk address the challenge of credential sprawl, and what impact can it have on an organization's security? Answer: CyberArk addresses credential sprawl by consolidating and centralizing privileged account management. Credential sprawl, or uncontrolled proliferation of credentials, can lead to security risks such as unauthorized access and increased attack surfaces. 35. Explain the concept of master policy in CyberArk and its role in access control. Answer: the master policy in CyberArk is a set of rules and settings that govern access control across safes. It ensures consistent access management by defining a standardized set of policies and permissions that apply to multiple safes within the environment. 36. How does CyberArk help organizations in enforcing the principle of separation of duties for privileged users? Answer: CyberArk enforces separation of duties by allowing organizations to define and manage roles with specific permissions. This ensures that no single user has excessive privileges, reducing the risk of abuse or accidental misuse of privileged access. 37. Can you discuss the CyberArk Privilege Session Manager (PSM) and how it enhances security during remote access sessions? Answer: CyberArk PSM provides secure remote access by isolating and controlling sessions to critical systems. It acts as a proxy, allowing users to access systems without exposing credentials directly. PSM ensures secure and monitored access to sensitive systems. 38. How does CyberArk support the integration of multi-factor authentication (MFA) for accessing privileged accounts? Answer: CyberArk integrates with various MFA solutions to enhance authentication for accessing privileged accounts. This additional layer of security helps prevent unauthorized access, even if credentials are compromised. 39. Can you explain the concept of session isolation in CyberArk and its importance in securing privileged sessions? Answer: session isolation in CyberArk ensures that each privileged session occurs in an isolated environment. It prevents lateral movement and ensures that activities within a session do not impact other sessions, enhancing security during privileged access. 40. How does CyberArk assist organizations in securing access to shared accounts, such as those used by IT administrators? Answer: CyberArk secures access to shared accounts by providing a secure vault for storing and managing credentials. It enforces policies for accessing shared accounts, ensures accountability through session recording, and supports periodic rotation of shared account passwords. 41. Can you discuss the role of CyberArk in protecting against pass-the-hash attacks? And what measures does it employ to mitigate this threat? Answer: CyberArk mitigates pass-the-hash attacks by securing and rotating credentials stored in the vault. It prevents the long-term use of compromised credentials by regularly changing passwords, limiting exposure, and enforcing the principle of least privilege. 42. How does CyberArk contribute to improving incident response in the event of a security breach involving privileged access? Answer: CyberArk enhances incident response by providing detailed logs, session recordings, and alerts related to privileged access. It facilitates forensic analysis, enables quick detection of security incidents, and supports timely response to mitigate potential damage. 43. Can you explain the role of the CyberArk Discovery and Audit DNA tool in privileged access management? Answer: CyberArk DNA is a tool that discovers and audits privileged accounts and credentials within an organization. It helps in identifying potential risks, ensuring that all privileged accounts are managed securely, and supporting compliance efforts. 44. How does CyberArk handle the challenge of securing credentials in environments with a large number of endpoints and distributed systems? Answer. CyberArk addresses this challenge by providing solutions like Endpoint Privilege Manager (EPMM), which enforces least privilege policies on endpoints. It ensures that privileged access is controlled and monitored across a diverse and distributed infrastructure. 45. Explain the role of CyberArk Conjur in securing secrets for DevOps and containerized environments. Answer. CyberArk Conjur secures secrets used in DevOps and containerized environments. By providing centralized management, access controls, and rotation of secrets, it ensures that sensitive information is protected and access is granted on a need-to-know basis. 46. How does CyberArk support the integration of privileged access management into an organization's existing IT infrastructure and workflows? Answer. CyberArk supports integration through APIs, connectors, and plugins that allow seamless integration with existing IT infrastructure, applications, and workflows. This ensures that privileged access management becomes an integral part of the organization's overall security strategy. 47. What measures does CyberArk take to ensure the secure storage of sensitive information, such as encryption and access controls? Answer. CyberArk ensures secure storage through encryption of sensitive information, both in transit and at rest. Access controls are rigorously enforced, limiting access to authorized personnel, and audit trails provide visibility into who accessed what information. 48. How does CyberArk help organizations in continuously monitoring and analyzing privileged access activities for potential security threats? Answer. CyberArk continuously monitors privileged access activities through features like Privileged Threat Analytics. It employs behavioral analytics and machine learning to detect anomalies, potential threats, and deviations from normal behavior, enabling proactive security measures. 49. Can you discuss your experience with CyberArk's integration with cloud service providers and how it extends privileged access management to the cloud? Answer. I have experience with CyberArk's integration with cloud service providers, allowing organizations to extend privileged access management to cloud environments. It ensures consistent security measures and access controls across hybrid infrastructures. 50. How does CyberArk assist organizations in managing and securing privileged access for third-party vendors or contractors? Answer. CyberArk helps manage and secure third-party access by providing temporary and controlled privileged access. It enforces just-in-time access, monitors sessions, and ensures that third parties have access only to the systems and resources necessary for their tasks. In conclusion, these CyberArk-related interview questions cover a broad spectrum of topics, ranging from the fundamental principles of privileged access management to the specific features and capabilities of CyberArk solutions. A candidate well-versed in these aspects demonstrates a comprehensive understanding of securing, managing, and monitoring privileged access, crucial for maintaining robust cybersecurity postures at organizations. The detailed answers highlight the significance of CyberArk in addressing challenges such as credential security, access control, and threat detection, showcasing the candidate's expertise in implementing effective privileged access management strategies. In summary, these interview questions and answers provide comprehensive insights into CyberArk and its role in privileged access management within cybersecurity. The responses cover various aspects, including key features, integration capabilities, and the broader impact on organizational security. For more exciting tips, tricks, and more importantly, for valuable insights of interviews, please share, like, and subscribe to my channel. It has a lot of valuable information about various insights of interviews. It has a wide range of real-world portfolio projects of various technologies for interviews, and it has wide range of most asked interview questions and answers of various technologies like data science, SAP, AWS, DevOps, and full-stack web development, and more. That will be useful during interviews. It has a wide range of most asked interview questions and answers, and real-world portfolio projects of various technologies for freshers. For 2 to 3 years, experienced candidates, and for 5 or above years, experienced candidates to test their skills by knowing most asked interview questions and make themselves ready for interviews.